GG's, Dundadas, Hyenas, Scuba Dollars to learn from Scuba Steve was criminated, y'all. I rock with the King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing his millimeter march right here on YouTube. We conducting ourselves the most highest Dundada. We're in the elevator. Who's elevated? God's elevator. Way to the top. Dundada. You heard Dundada? We're doing our millimeter march right here on YouTube. We're building our 2026 pyramids. Dundada be staying more aware than ever. Dundada. You heard Dundada? Remember the data. We're in the elevator. Who's elevated? God's elevator. GG. Life's what you make it. Can't love it, can't hate it. It's going to be simply what you make it. The data. God chose you because he knew he could trust you. God's best kept secret. The data. You heard? If you mark it, we're going to spark it. If you ping it, we're going to sting it. If you drop the low, we're going to flock this low. GG. You heard? We here at the Nipsey Hussle Marathon Burger opening. The data in Long Beach, California. The data where there was gunshots. Bang. Where there's gunshots. The data. And the crazy part is, Dundada, like, it's a restaurant opening, Dundada. Like, what the hell, Dundada? Like, what the hell is gunshots happening out of America? Like, what the politics, gang politics, Dundada, wanting a piece of the restaurant or something, Dundada? Like, what's going on? But we're going to shout out this. The first thing we're going to do, Dundada, is say condolences to Nipsey Hussle's family still, Dundada. You know what I'm saying? RIP to Nipsey Hussle, Dundada. RIP to the person that was unalive over there at the restaurant, Dundada. Let's stay more aware than ever. You heard, GG's? That's a finny Indian act, Dada. So Snoop Dogg and mad rappers and every rapper a large amount of rappers that showed up over there, Dada. So there's a large amount of rappers, Dada. You gotta think about it. Rappers is showing up, Dada. So the entourage is showing up, Dada. So people it's probably some politics like, yo, we don't want you probably over here in Long Beach, Dada. We don't know if the 60s is in Long Beach. We don't know if those are different cribs. You don't know what's going on there, Dada, right? But one thing for sure, two things for certain, Dada. Black Sam, Dada, he's still grieving, Dada. So Black Sam, Dada, I feel like Black Sam, Dada, he feels that no one cared when Nipsey Hussle probably passed away. So since no one cared when Nipsey Hussle passed away, Dada, right? That he really, it's not his problem, Dada, to bring people all the way to the car, to bring people, because he's still in the funk like, yo, Dada, like, I ain't got time for all this, Dada. We're going to bring you here, Dada, but this is where we meet, Dada. Anything else happens there, Dada, that's between them two, Dada, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, one of Black Sam's people got grazed, you know what I'm saying? So we have to be aware a little bit more, GG. We're going to have to be aware just a little bit, Dada, because one of Black Sam's people got hit too, Dada. And that's a finny act. You know what I'm saying? So, your boy, what actually happened? Let's see. Should we start from the beginning where everybody, all the celebrities pulling up, or should we start where the gunshots going off, but situation was happening, at the restaurant. I don't understand how people get up out the culture, the gang culture, and there's still mad gang activities happening at the, like, is this shit, like, did someone make this shit? Like, did they plan this shit, Did they want to just go, and just try to, like, ruin the opening of Nipsey Hussle? Was it planned to do that? Maybe they wanted to plan it to do that, but now homies passed away.
Shots are being fired right now. Shots are being fired. What nice and bro. I don't know if I'm sorry.
Yeah, homie right there is homie right there shot, because there's some blood on the floor right there. You see the blood on the floor, like around right here? You see that blood on the floor right there? I know you're like, yo, how you see that, Iraq? I see, yo, you see that blood? He said, I don't know, because he said he don't know if it's a shot. But dang, is he bleeding? He said, I don't know if I'm shot. I don't know if I'm shot. See, that's blood right there. See the blood on the floor? And then a homie right here, he must be shot. That dude right there must be shot, because he got his hand behind his back, but his hands is about to fall on the side of him, That dude right there must be shot, GG. What the fuck going on? See, look at his hands just fell. Cops don't give a fuck, nigga. They don't even give a fuck if you shot, nigga. They like, put your hands behind your back. Bro, I'm shot, the God. I'm shot. I don't got, put your hands behind your back. Yo, bro. Yo, GG. Like, that nigga, like, go find the person, the Dada, who did this shit, the Dada. You over here arrested now, the person, like, his hands fell to the floor, bro. He's like, yo, I can't even. Damn, that's different, bro. That's a different scenery, the Dada. Like, the Dada. Why can't we have why can't we have a grand opening and everybody be just cordial, da da? Why can't we have cordial days, da da? Why can't everything be cordial, da da? Why would we bring all this bad energy, da da, into the spot? Of course, it had to be a public event, da da, because it's a fucking opening. Of course, you want all the money as possible, da da. But damn, da da, did people actually like? How the hell did this even happen to occur, da da? You heard? That's different, bro. So niggas come through to the thing to shut it down. They didn't like because it was at the spot. Like, what actually happened?
Behind a car. You got a no jumper hose. Barry Gordon telling the police, bro, I may have got shot. You got a lot of people doing a lot of things. You even got P. Nice, our brother. He's walking.
Oh shit, I didn't know that shit. The homie was a fucking host. The when I say he almost got shot. Oh, I didn't. Damn, Dundada. They just spreading it. They was just spreading shit. Dun. He actually seen what happened. You see them, and that's why he's a co-host. So he's gonna tell the story, Dundada, for what happened. We need to hear his opinion, Dundada, because he was there. He said, "Yo, I think I got shot." He's gonna go run it.
Then he turns around when the shooting happened. A lot of stuff is going on in that video. Here's the story that explains it all. So it's the Marathon Burger grand opening. You got a lot of people who's in attendance, a lot of celebrities. But you also got a lot of people who got
that shit hit different. Hold up, Dada. So let's hear Snoop. Let's see all these celebrities. Let's see how many celebrities showed up. This shit's happening when Snoop Dogg's around in the building. Dada, Snoop Dogg, yo, what you want, Snoopy? What you want, Snoop? Like, why you just letting shit like this occur, bro? Like, what the hell's going on, Dada?
We admire Sam for keeping the legacy alive and the whole family for being here, for welcoming us into the family. We just want to see this thing grow, put up good business. And being example coming out, we love y'all. LBC in the house tonight. Appreciate y'all.
But later on that day, it went crazy. Somebody crashed out at the grand opening. But it seemed like everything was going good at first. But when egos flare and words get to going back and forth, and then them fists get to flying, bullets tend to come afterward.
Oh my God, guys, it's a fight. It's a fight. Oh my God. Nation. 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 Oh my God.
Yo, she was extra animated. She was extra animated, Dada. She said, oh my God, there's a, they shoot. Like, damn, Dada. Was it a fight first? Like, why the fuck did y'all even do that?
Are being fired right now.
Bro, how many shots was that, Dada? They was having a fucking shootout, Dada. They was having a straight shootout, GG, done. Yo, this shit hit different.
Are being fired.
What nice at, bro?
Hey, he's right here. Sam's right here.
You get caught.
You good?
You get caught.
Oh, shit. You got him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They got him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh,
Hey, you're mine.
what's up, my boy? Chillin'.
Hey, bro. Here, there for me.
Damn. Is he all right? Is he all right?
Coming through, everybody coming through. Coming through, open up. Coming through, open up.
Yo, California's a whole different breed, da da. No lie, California, da da. That shit's a whole different atmosphere, da da.
Grab some canes.
Real shit, da da. All them, the crowd are fucking just gang members, blue flags, red flags, da da. Like this shit hit different, GG. Just blue and red too, da da. I'm thinking.
Black Sam is definitely keeping Nipsey Hussle name alive. And it's inspiring to see how fast Black Sam is opening up stores left and right.
Yeah, Black Sam, he's doing his thing. Shout out to you, Black Sam. Shout out to everything that you're doing, keep your brother's name alive, you know what I'm saying? That shit's real, At the end of the day, you gotta be strong. We understand, that you ain't got time for certain shit, We understand, that you don't gotta walk people to their car. We understand, but at the end of the day, we understand you grieving too, you know what I'm saying? So you don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? You're probably hurt, so you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, go out your way to help people, because people didn't go out their way to help you, When Nipsey passed away, nobody was there, or maybe some people was there, or you just helping some people, or you thinking that they just doing this for clout, or was they coming over here, They coming here to support, they should be buying stuff, no fighting, no stuff like that. And we understand that, Sam, but we understand you got to stay strong, You got to be a little bit more stronger, You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Be the person you are, the genuine person, sincere person you are, you know what I'm saying? We understand that you ain't trying to get up and make, you ain't trying to get up in this type of politics, you ain't got to, but you know what I'm saying? You're not getting in politics if you're not even involved in it, You just walk someone to the car, you saying this is a business, go take that shit down the street real quick, Not right there, not outside, the opening, this is the opening, so they automatically gonna put the news to you, you know what I'm saying? So we got to stay mad, we gonna stay aware on that, that's a fact. Shout out to you, shout out to Black Sam, really repping his brother, Angels in the outfit, blessings from the heavens, to Black Sam, Black Sam's gonna have some real blessings from the heavens, GG, you heard?
But with this altercation, it kind of puts a black cow over the brand in the Marathon Burger.
There was panic on Pine Avenue on Sunday as the sound of gunfire sent people running during what was meant to be a celebration.
Oh, it's gone?
Hundreds had packed this stretch of downtown Long Beach Sunday afternoon for the grand opening of Marathon Burger, the fast food chain founded by the late rapper Nipsey Hussle and his brother Black Sam. But just after 3:30 p.m., police say they received reports of fire.
And they ran in one direction and then ran in another direction. And then somebody said that they heard gunshots.
The shooting happened about a half block south of the event on Broadway near Pine, just outside the perimeter that had been blocked off for the celebration. Nipsey Hussle's relatives speaking with Eyewitness News.
It was disappointing because I know that Nip, Sam, Black Sam wanted this to be a happy occasion. So it's unfortunate that something happened that would bring more attention to the negative elements as opposed to positive elements.
3 men were shot and taken to a local hospital where one victim later died. The other 2 remain in stable condition.
And with that being said, Black 100 spoke up and gave his opinion on what went down with the Marathon Burger situation, and he didn't hold back.
Black Sam decision making. All the guys in. Y'all remember the grand opening on in Hollywood, on Melrose, Sunset, wherever it's at. Y'all remember that, right? Y'all remember the buster from West Boulevard who lived in Arizona for 30 years. Rock star, crack star.
Matter of fact, a rock star, went to the other one. He was like, yo, go put some work in, go put some work in, GG. Don't come back till you go put some work in. Damn, Sam, I just feel mad bad because I know you a genuine ass nigga, and you just, you know what I'm saying, you just sick of the bullshit, bro. You sick of the fake love, you sick of the fake, and people using your brother, for just to get noticed, and people just using this. And we understand, you gotta stay strong, Black Sam, you gotta stand on business, you heard. You're a good person. Keep opening the Marathon Burgers, you know what I'm saying? People's gonna try to tarnish what you got going on. Keep doing it, you know what I'm saying? You're fighting a bigger fight, so you gotta stand on business, you heard. That's offended Indy, no act. Stay on all the way on business and stay on everything that you're doing, You heard, salute to the Marathon Burger, salute to Nipsey Hussle, salute to Black Sam, because he's really standing on business, bro. Real shit, He's genuinely just working, from his heart, Don't get mad at him. He's just opening up restaurants, Them shits might be good as hell, That restaurant's good as hell. I see mad reviews, I see mad reviews. I'm gonna do a review, I'm about to go over there, Black Sam, You heard? Black Sam, I'm gonna hit you up, Black Sam, You heard? Doing that. I'm trying to do a review, Black Sam. I'm hitting you up, GG.
The one who did the police activity and had his wife filming him, right? While the dude was checking him, Black Sam. Watch this.
And they talking about bro, get cracked. No, we can't have. Yeah, we go. You coming right here? Look, I'm about bro. Don't me though. I don't know. Give me straight. You talking straight, bro? Did you get cracked? Did you get cracked? Did you get cracked? Get cracked. Listen, bro. If they demonstrate for hustle, that's what I'm telling you. Don't come over here. Don't come over here trying to.
Matter of fact, let's call 600, Dada. Let's call 600. See what 600 got to say. Let's call that dude 600. Let's call 600. You might not be able to hear him. Let's see. 600. What you doing, 600? 600 just be putting fucking. 600 just be putting fucking things out there, Dada. What's up with 600, Dada? He be putting fucking wireless numbers that I turn on his phone.
That's right. Go do something and come back. Go get cracking and come back. That's what I said, bro.
Black Sam tell Crack Star from West Boulevard, you can't be here.
So what, Dada? He can't be here. He don't want to see him. He don't want no bad energy around him, Dada. Why would he want any bad energy around him, Dada? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with Black Sam saying that you Rockstar can't be here, bro, Dada? You just coming, why you coming here, Dada? Like, come here, Dada, tomorrow, bro. Come here tomorrow with nobody. Come here tomorrow, Dada, you want to show your thing. Or just come here on a regular, bro. Like, you really going to show love. But you want to come here, Dada, to ruin stuff, Dada, to show back, to agitate people, to show love, to speak about shit, Dada. You going to come over here till you go on your podcast and act like, what, say, paint a narrative. It's okay for Black Sam to wild out sometimes, Dada. He's grieving. He lost a brother. He lost Nipsey, Dada. He's like, let the man grieve, Dada. What, man can't grieve? Come on, man. You gonna tell a nigga, you gonna tell a person how to grieve? You can't tell a person how to grieve, Dada. You just gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, just have his back, GG. Like, shout out to Black Sam, Dada. We got your back, bro. You're grieving, Dada. That's all you, like, let him grieve, Dada. Ain't nothing wrong with him grieving.
You can't be here. Crack Star like, what, cuz? What you mean, cuz? I got a whole marathon outfit on. My company support. Nah, automatically. They want to put it on because he talked to whack. Y'all follow me now. So Crack Star, a.k.a. Rockstar from West Boulevard, Arizona West Boulevard, he let this man escort him across the street. He let him get in his face and spit all in his face. His wife right here. The wife is on the side. She filmed it. What he don't realize is she getting turned on by how Black Sam is checking her man because that's what she really wants. Another conversation. Because ain't no woman I know, ain't no sister I know. Y'all sisters, y'all brothers out there know.
Like, what the hell? He said that like Black Sam was coming at Rockstar, Dada, right? That his girl, Dada, right, was filming Black Sam, Dada, and was getting turned on because Black Sam was coming at, like, what the? That's different. That's different as hell, GG.
We got to stop all women with a clobber that with a purse or pull her thing out or whatever. They would have said something. She's sitting there.
That's a lie.
Parents,
That's a lie.
if your child plays Roblox, listen up. You could qualify for up to $300.
Why would a girl jump in a man-to-man conversation? Like, that's different as hell, too. A man's arguing, you jump in. Nah, she should have grabbed him by the arm and just moved him away. But telling her that she should have said something, come on, bro. Like,
check my man. Go, Black Sam, go. This her game, right? And we watching the play. So he gets escorted across the street like a straight bus neighborhood 7 minutes from the location. He don't double back with the homies. He don't do nothing. Now, you know, like I told you, that would have been the wrong person on some real marathon would have been shut down. You would have pushed up on the wrong person who felt like, okay, it's a bunch of y'all, and you don't push me across the street, but toward me like that and let him get away. Anybody from right there, Marathon Burger would have been shut down. Would have been no more, wouldn't have been none of that. And again, I think Black Sam was dead wrong. I think he was being a hypocrite, right? Why? Because you, from what crack stores say,
I don't think that Black Sam was being a hypocrite. I feel like Black Sam is a human being, and he has emotions too, and his brother did pass away. So anything that he feels like anybody is trying to find that amusing, or is trying to make jokes about it or make mockery of it, then Black Sam don't want them around. He don't want to see their energy, and there's nothing wrong with that, when you're grieving, you know what I'm saying? I could have been Black Sam's best friend, I pull up, he's like, yo, I don't want to chill today, and you gotta respect that. Yo, I'm not feeling it today, I'm like, yo, I bet. You know what I'm saying, yo, just keep your head up, yo, eat some fruit, drink some water, clear your mind, you know what I'm saying? Let's be more righteous, because you gotta stay righteous, because grieving, is like human. It's in human's nature, to grieve, so he's grieving. He's a human. Let him grieve. Ain't nothing wrong with Black Sam grieving, and telling people and wilding out sometimes. It's okay, bro. It is okay. Stop trying to tarnish him because he's human. He's not being hypocritical. He's not being that. He could be a stand-up person telling people, yo, do not do this. Yo, fight, stand on business, whatever the case may be. But he's mad right now, and he's just lashing out. And it's okay for him to lash out sometimes. Let it out, Black Sam. Let that shit out, They've been playing with you too long.
You said you escorted. He wasn't welcome because he was talking to Wack. Now, I still don't know what your problem is with Wack. I have no idea. I ain't never met you, talked to you. I ain't got nothing against you. I salute you on the work you're doing, but you're making a bunch of dumb-ass ozo decisions. And I think Lord London need to take over right now before you burn everything down. But we're going to get to that. You escort Rockstar across the street for allegedly because he having conversation with Wack on Clubhouse. And I've seen Rockstar in person. He pulled up to the studio twice. First time, the homies from Blaster Foods was there. Him and the homie KK, so KK. Then he doubled back the next day and had a whole lot of other crazy shit about his homies, and he was broke, and I had to feed him, and all kind of. Black Sam made a bad decision that day as a business owner. You see one individual, you got all these people out here, you got radio stations, you got the mayor, people from the mayor's office, you got all these people, and you got the LAPD. You got the LAPD. And you got the other store owners. And here you go on the day of the Marathon Burger opening in Hollywood. Instead of you seeing the dude like, man, okay, I'll see you holler this later on. I'm going to let this.
What is wrong? Ain't nothing wrong with it. You like Wack 100 is telling us stuff that we already know. Maybe Black Sam he's done with the politics. He's done with it. He don't care what the people doing. His brother passed away because of this bullshit. Y'all want to go and y'all want to unalive yourself, go over there and do it. Like, go to hell over there. That's what y'all going to do. Go over there. He don't have time for this shit. Like, his brother already lost his life. He ain't no one else to lose. That's a fact.
Festivities happen. Oh, bust like this against him, whatever you got against him. He with his bro, ain't no threat. Look at him, he over there smiling and waving. He been on the yellow bus. Hey, Sam. Right? I deal with this. No. What you chose to do, I hate to say it, y'all don't kill me. You chose to do the same thing that your brother did. Instead of letting him spend money and buy some shirts, he chose to approach him with some disrespect and didn't tolerate the disrespect. Rockstar ain't got no, he's a buster. He went for it, and then one thing led to another. Now let's phase on to the next thing. P. Nice does a podcast with Wack, does numbers. Everybody talking about it. He labels it P. Wack 100 check by the Crips. You and Crip business. Great clickbait title. You go watch the Wack controlling the narrative. Wack is 600, the exposers, we running the narrative up. I got my boy Bow Wow over here from Great Street Watch. He over here quiet as a church house mouse because everything he thought it was representing, I'm putting the real paperwork in front of him, letting him know it ain't good to represent. Right. P. Nice just interviewed Wack 100. P. Nice and told you he been knowing Wack 100 15, 20 years.
Really?
Yeah, that's different right there, Dada. Wack, I don't understand why Wack don't know. Like the way that Wack's telling him that he could have just supported him. Why can't you just support him? Why can't you just support the Marathon Burger? Why can't you come out and say something nice, Dada? Why ain't you doing that, Dada? Why do you gotta like come at everybody? Why you coming at Black Sam for standing up, Dada, for yourself, Dada? You stand up for yourself all the time, Dada. You go out and you do way worse than shit than Black Sam. So why are you even trying to act like you the one, Dada, that's keeping everybody Dada on the righteous side? Like, relax, G.
Yeah. This ain't nothing. This is fresh. I was at P. Nice like 2 weeks ago. 2-3 weeks ago. But it's viral. So, Crack Star, know this. They just know you's a buster. This is why they handled you.
Scooty Domingo was popping.
Do the way they handled you. So, for the very same thing, he escorted Crack Star across the street on, but talking to me. P. Nice talks to me. He just did a podcast. And you gave him the first burger from the Marathon Long Beach store, and you did an interview with him. Hey, great, because I don't think there's nothing wrong with people that talk to me personally. See, you're getting bigger and bigger with the Marathon situation. First, you open up the one in Hollywood. That in itself is a great achievement. And then Black Sam, you make a bad decision that day because you chose to put some light of negativity and drown out the positive. Since then, everybody know it. The police been...
Dog was there, Dada. So, dog, the police what? Been over there? Since then, the police been over there. So, what you saying, Dada? So you feel safe over there. Go over there, Dada, eat a burger, Dada. How about... We have Wack 100 just go over there right to the Marathon Burger, Dada, right, and eat a burger. Like what? Like why can't you? Why don't you do that, Dada?
No business be in a room with celebrities. These are hooligans. These are like lowlives. These are people who you can't pay me to be in the same room with. These are absolute imbeciles, gang members. They're also there, and that's the problem with doing business on the West Coast. Gang members are involved in almost everything. Right? You have an establishment. You have a grand opening. Where it's a friendly family event. Here comes these stinky gang members, right, trying to ruin things. So what happened was, at this family-friendly event with celebrities that was supposed to be for the community, this hooligan from the 80s pull up. Long Beach got a lot of gang politics. There was this kid from the 80s, this little turned-up kid from the 80s. He pull up by himself, dolo. Now, he pull up, and he gets to dissing his enemies because a lot of enemies was in the same location. So he's in the middle of Marathon Burger and dissing his enemies. Do your research on who the 80s is beefing with in Long Beach.
So he's in a Marathon Burger shop, right? Dissing his enemies, Dada. So, but why did that happen, Dada? Is this a planned thing or this is just a random person, Dada, just trolling people, Dada? Like, what do you think is this? Like this is like that shit's different, bro. You're inside the Marathon Burger dissing your enemies and you're in Long Beach, Dada, and they around the corner. Now they pulled up.
So he dissing his enemies. I'm talking about straight up dissing. Saying diss words for him, throwing up sets, really pushing his line and really gangbanging in the middle of Marathon Burger. But he by himself. There's 100 enemies. They could have blitzed him right there, and there's nothing he could have done about it. Well, at least at the time, they thought there was nothing he could have done about it if it's 100 of them and one of him. But now we know why he was so bold to do that as the story progresses. So as he's dissing in the middle of Marathon Burger, the enemies go over to Black Sam to tell Black Sam they got to get rid of him. But they not trying to disrespect the grand opening and disrespect Nipsey Hussle and what's going on right now. But bro is bugged out. He's wilding out. So as the enemies is going over to speak to Black Sam to tell Black Sam they got to get rid of this dude or else it's going to get bad, 3 of his homies pull up. Three more 80s pull up to the scene.
So there's somebody there, right, from a whole different gang, right, from a whole different gang that are antagonizing the gang that lives in the area, right? So people coming to Black Sam, like, yo, this nigga's wilding over here. He disrespected mad people in the area, right? So Black Sam walks over to the dude, like, yo, we gonna escort you out, because you're causing trouble over here, This is an opening, bro. So the dude's probably a little wasted, like, nah, we don't care, F this set, F that set, you know, typical gang member stuff, you know what I'm saying? So while they doing that, right? People pulled up now. Now there's people in front of him that pulled up, So when the people pulled up, guess what? They're in their territory. So guess what? 3 people pulled up. Now there's mad people that's there, on the 3 people's side. So now it's like fucking 30 people against the dude that was wilding out, Black Sam and Black Sam's boy. So it's like 3 people, So Black Sam, is like, yo, I'm gonna leave you here, off the property, and you go your way, So when that shit happened, they start like they start beefing. So they start beefing, whatever case may be, When they start beefing, the dude, I guess that was causing trouble, pulls out a strap, starts shooting, and somebody in the crowd had a strap too, because they ain't just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People have straps, So he pulled out the strap, started banging, bang, They start banging, bang. Homie passes away, right? But Black Sam's partner, he got grazed, I think someone else got grazed too, You know what I'm saying? Which is a crazy situation for opening at a marathon store, Like, why couldn't y'all leave that at home, You heard? Bring y'all smiling face, leave y'all, y'all flags at the house, sometimes. Just leave y'all flags and y'all aggression at the crib, You heard? You see somebody, that you just have problems with, that y'all fought each other or something like that. It's not that serious.
They pull up not really understanding they little homie was just here dissing, bugging out, doing wrong. So 380s pull up. Now at this point in time, when the 380s pull up, the enemies is talking to Black Sam, but there's 480s and there's 100 enemies swarming them. The enemies told Black Sam, listen, he gotta go. Black Sam agreed. Black Sam said, you know what? You right. So Black Sam gathered his homies and said, hey, I need y'all help escorting the 480s to safety off the premises of Marathon Burger. So Black Sam gathered up his homies. Black Sam walked up to the 480 members and said, hey, let's appreciate you for coming. I appreciate the support, but right now the politics is politicking. Y'all gotta go. We got an establishment and a family-friendly event to run. The 480s agreed because Black Sam told them, we're gonna escort y'all to safety. Where did y'all park at? We're gonna escort y'all to y'all car. So the 480s members is under the
right there, that's Black Sam, doing people favors. Like, it doesn't matter about what they had understanding about. You already know you've been beefing. So it's not like, oh yeah, Black Sam put them in a position to bring them outside or whatever case may be. You know what you've been doing, You know you've been antagonizing people. You know you've been agitating people, We gonna bring you outside, right, to bring you to your car, But you already been doing what you've been doing, So people might be outside, If them people is outside, we gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, get you right, You heard? That's a fact, But you're wilding. Stop wilding, You heard? Stop wilding. If you want to make it to his car, matter of fact, apologize, You might as well, like, but he didn't want to. He's wilding out, He's going crazy, They think that Black Sam is supposed to be like, Black Sam is going through his own thing. Black Sam don't want to deal with that type of politics, Black Sam's over here chilling, Like, why would he want to deal with them type of politics, GG?
And then, okay, Black Sam about to escort us to our car. We gonna be straight. Now, Black Sam, though, was
them thinking they were straight, that's their own fault, GG. You know what I'm saying? Them thinking that, oh yeah, Black Sam got this all under control, that's their own fault, That's just different, You know what I'm saying? You wasn't disrespected Black Sam, You gotta watch it, because you wasn't the one that was disrespected Black Sam, You was you know what I'm saying? You was disrespecting the people that live around them in the area, bro. That's different. And now they're here.
Not about to get involved in 80 politics. So when Black Sam and the homies that he was with walked the dudes out of the Marathon Burger, they was under the understanding of they're about to walk us to our car and to safety. Black Sam is under the understanding of I'm about to walk these dudes off our premises. So as they walk in, they get to a position where it's off the Marathon Burger premises. Black Sam stops here and says,
Homie thinks that he's causing a commotion in an establishment, right? And we gonna walk you to your car if your car is all the way down the block. No, you gotta get off the premises, Dada. You're gonna have to get off the property, Dada. That's naturally, Dada. No one's walking you all the way to your car, bro. You causing a commotion. You're getting stuff, Dada. You're not being professional. It's time for you to leave. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Dada, for your support, Dada. Now, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna escort you, Dada, to the driveway. What do you think we're gonna escort you, Dada, all the way down the street? Nah. We still got burgers to flip. We still doing our thing.
Say, hey, we not getting involved in Long Beach politics. This is as far as we can take y'all. So Black Sim and them stop. Directly off the Marathon Burger premises, they stop. As soon as they stop, the enemies swarmed the 480s. And a fight ensued. Now, it's not much of a fight. It's 4 of them and 100 enemies. They is ragdolling them. They is whooping them. So the young turned up dude from the 80s, he pull out a gun and he starts to shoot to get folks off him. But as he begins to shoot, there's the problem with gang members, man. Y'all feel like when...
Why did that? And that's the crazy part. That's why he was talking crazy, Dada, because he went to the Marathon Burger, Dada, with the strap, Dada, so he was feeling, Dada, invincible, Dada, like feeling mad invincible because he got the strap on him in the Marathon, Dada, so he's talking crazy, Dada. They start putting the a can of the beats on him, Dada, because there's a bunch of them, Dada, so now they putting a cans of the fucking beats on him, Dada, and now he got to back them up. When you pull out that thing, Dada, hopefully, Dada, that you're backing up in the right way, GG. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to make them back up, Dada. Don't just wild out, Dada.
When they made guns, when they made your gun, that's when they stopped making guns. But that's not the case because everybody got guns. So when the Eddie member pulled out his gun and started shooting, the enemies pulled out their gun and started shooting. 2 of the enemies got hit. Leg shots, though, grazed a little bit. Nothing too serious. They lived. The 80 member who was turned up, pulling out gun shoot, he died. He died.
You see, because he was trying to back niggas up. Pong, pong, pong. He thought they was going to run, Dada. He's used to that, Dada. Probably where he's from, Dada. He's probably used to that. Like, yo, let me back them up. Let me just shoot. Nah, niggas ain't having that, bro. Niggas going to have you. There's going to be somebody, Dada, that's going to be like, yo, Dada, ain't going to be shooting for no damn legs, Dada. You trying to back people up, Dada. You missed, Dada. You skinned them. You almost took out Nipsey Hussle's, you almost took out Black Sam's partner too. That shit different. Like you almost took out, like hit him in the leg, GG.
Now he didn't die at the hospital. He died on the right. He died at the scene. But the shooting took place close to everybody. So Black Sam and his crew walked them like up to the edge of the Marathon Burger. But as soon as they walked them to the edge, that's when the incident took place. So the entire crowd was still near them when the shooting happened. And you can see when Black Sam is walking up, he's walking up with a dude that he's with who got shot in the leg, right? The gang members weren't the only one who got shot, bro. Multiple civilians also got shot.
Hey, he's right here. Sam's right here. You good? You good? Oh, shit. You got... Oh shit, they got him. Oh shit.
They grazed him, Dada. Like he could have actually got hit though. They grazed him. He could have actually got hit, GG. So you gotta understand about that. That shit hits different. They actually grazed this man, Dada. Fucking the dude that grazed him is unalive. He's out for the count. DOA. Right there on the scene. He's over there left.
Oh. Oh. What's up, my boy? Chilling.
Hey, bro. Hear that stairs from me.
Did you lose a lot of money sports betting on DraftKings or fan?
Black Sam, they try to, Black Sam got the worst of luck.
Damn. Is he all right? Is he all right?
Black Sam, keep opening up the restaurants, Dada. Keep doing your thing, Dada. Keep opening up the restaurant.
Yeah, like
Some other shit popping right now. This shit active. Everybody follow and share, boy, easy, man. This shit crazy, bro. This is my first time I had to duck down behind the truck. I felt like I'm in the hood again.
He opened up the live, the data, and they let him show the kid, and they let him show the wound and everything, the data. They let him. They're like, yo, look at the wound, the data. They put it on camera. What he on? He on bingo right now. This dude's going crazy.
They dropped him there, though. They dropped somebody over there, guys. Let me see if I could get a close-up.
Put this into perspective, bro.
What the hell, the data? He said they dropped somebody over there. Let me see if I can get a close-up. Huh? He shows Black Sam's boy with the grades, and then he says, yo, they dropped somebody over there. Let me see if I can get a close-up. This is type different, the data. This is all different. Yo, he's about to run over there, GG.
You are fighting for your life, and they're putting you, on like a little stretcher, and they're trying to get you to safety. And the last words you're hearing as you're dying is a dude on TikTok saying, thank you for the gifting. Keep gifting, guys. Oh man. Oh no, they dropped him over there. Now keep gifting, guys. What? Put that into perspective. Listen, man.
Life.
Now, obviously, right, I'm not gonna just sit here and put all blame on Black Sam or put all blame, on Marathon Burger, because obviously, right, they're not to blame. Right, because if you want to have a grand opening, you want to have an establishment, it's open to the public, obviously, because you want everyone coming to buy your burger. But what I would say, man, this right here is one of the biggest reasons why you cannot build your business off of serving the community that you grew up in. All communities can't be served, bro. I'm sorry. If you grew up in gang territory, if you grew up in a gang environment, they don't deserve burgers. They don't deserve nothing to eat, right? They deserve a pistol and a penitentiary. That's about it, the 2 Ps, pistol and penitentiary, bro. That's it, a pistol to kill themselves off and a penitentiary to get them away from us. That's the only 2 things they deserve. They don't deserve burgers and fries and milkshakes.
Yo, my boy's going crazy, Dada. He said niggas don't deserve burgers, Dada. That shit hit different. Not deserving burgers, that's a whole different, like, he said people don't deserve burgers. Like, they don't deserve burgers, Dada. Like, burgers, Dada. You give that shit to some civilians eat burgers. Niggas don't eat no five-fives, Dada. They don't eat french fries, Dada. They don't eat no french fries, Dada. They don't eat none of that, Dada. That shit hit different. My boy was going crazy on them, GG. What the? He said people in gangs don't deserve burgers. They don't deserve to eat. They just deserve a pistol and penitentiary, GG. Like, what? This shit hit different. So where did this start from? Let's hear the interview with Black Sam. Matter of fact, let's see my boy Seti. My boy Seti be saying some shit, Dada. Let's see what Seti got to say, Dada. My boy Seti be going crazy, yo.
Guys, go check out his channel.
He put his all into this, and the section should always be remembered for bro. But yeah, it's really hard, man. It's up until that, man, we have so many good memories in that parking lot.
Yeah.
I mean, just feeling like undefeated, feeling like we cannot be touched, like laughing and joking and like this us high-fiving. That's after some crazy shit, and then Hustle coming in and talking shit. What he's thought in this week.
Yeah.
Multiple wins. So even for me, man, it's hard for me to even understand. And I thought for sure nothing could happen, especially the bro, especially right there. So I still don't understand it, but that's the thing, man. In life, man, you got to just understand this is not for,
You see, that's why you gotta understand that Black Sam is still grieving, bro. He understand that nothing could have happened to him. He thought that was the safest place, that he was good, that nothing was like, come on out. There's people like the Marathon Burger, hell no, ain't not gonna be able to pop off here, like, unless you're wilding as hell, but it happens, GG. I'm saying, so when he gets to people and he is scoring people off his property, it's not his doing not to bring people all the way off his property or whatever the case may be.
Human understanding, you know what I mean? It's got to be some bigger thing, and that's what that taught me. And you don't know. You think you know, but you do not know.
Right. That's deep.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna talk. I'm gonna ask you one more question about that situation, without saying too much. Just say yes, just in or out.
Right.
The who did it to your brother, would you rather him went to jail or stayed on the streets?
I think you know that, bro. You know that answer, man.
Yeah.
You know, definitely, you know, you asked it, so it's like I have to answer that question because I hope
I gotta do is say streets. That's it.
You know,
you ain't gotta go into detail.
I'm gonna go into detail just because I would hope people know the answer to that. Yeah. Like if like me, I'm 1000%.
So he's with it. He's with everything that you know what I'm saying that the streets is with GG. People be thinking Black Sam ain't with it. The other Black Sam, you know what I'm saying? He's with it, GG. That's a crazy situation, bro. Stop underestimating the white ones. The white ones is the dangerous ones. That's not what we get that. But they shot up the Marathon Burger up. They shot it up.
Reported near a Marathon Burger event. Videos emerged from the scene. Shooting reported at a Marathon Burger opening on Pine Ave in Long Beach. Videos show heavy response reported cite celebrity presence, including, they said Nipsey Hussle, but you obviously know he's no longer with us. A shooting is being reported at the Marathon Burger event, Long Beach, California, on Sunday afternoon. The incident reportedly took place on Pine Avenue, where Marathon Burger was inaugurating its newest location in California in the presence of celebrities, which I don't know why the hell they wrote this. And this is why foreigners need to shut the hell up, right? But anyway, Snoop Dogg and his son Cordell wrote this.
Snoop Dogg with Black Sam opened up the Marathon Burger, the spot. Shit's going smooth. He got Snoop over there, flipping burgers and shit like that. That shit go crazy. That's how it makes the news. Free promo. All promotion is good promotion. You thinking? You got people running the ranks and stuff, doing their thing. Okay.
Purported videos from the scene of the shooting surfaced on social media, which show a massive emergency response. Here's the video. And then what it says is, new Long Beach Marathon Burgers grand opening today. Snoop Dogg made appearance. Packed crowd ends in gunfire. Rival gangs, one person bleeding badly, while paramedic doing chest compressions. Video shows them rolling victim to transport. Authorities are yet to confirm the details of the incident. It is unclear how many were injured, even though videos show people being carried into medical vans on stretchers. Long Beach is a coastal city in Southern California, located in Los Angeles County, just south of Los Angeles and north of Orange County. This is a breaking news. You don't know how to write the F out of here. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know it's real, man. Free cash. Hit that QR code and tap that link in the description. Go ahead, get paid to play. Yeah. Number 2 app on the Apple Store. Number 3 app in the Google Play.
Oh my God, guys. It's a fight. Oh my God. They're shooting.
Why she screaming? They're shooting outside.
They're shooting. Oh my God, Lord, cover me with your blood. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh Jesus, they fighting. They shooting.
was shooting, no? Y'all smell it? You smell it?
Shit, I know the people that live right there, they're like, yo, we'll check them tomorrow, bro. We'll check them tomorrow. We ain't gotta check them today, we just gonna check them out tomorrow, Gigi. That's a finna in no act. Damn,
And this is why we can't have nice things.
That's what I said. That's what I said. So we can have nice things.
But I can't say we can never get too comfortable. I'm not going. Oh, right there. Wait, I gotta go to it. All right.
Oh my God, there it is, guys. There it is.
Yeah.
Get the shots right there, girl. Nobody got these kind of shots. We're the only ones out here.
Facts.
Yeah, we're the only ones out here, girl.
Damn, dog.
You hear that, They don't even get a body coming out. They get the body. You see how the stretches? Oh yeah, get it. Oh yeah, we're the only ones with these shots. Oh, you see the shots? You see this? Oh, you see his hand? You see this hand? Yo, the world, bro, the world.
That's crazy.
Damn, there it is, guys. There it is. Thank you guys for the gifts. Man. This shit's exclusive content. Your boy Easy. You got the chopper. We got the chopper now. Oh, shit. Yeah, his homeboy right here. He didn't. Damn, look at all that. Oh my, look at all that blood on the ground. Look at the blood on the ground. You see it over there? There's a lot right there on the ground. Nah, man. Nah, he didn't make. Nah, man. My condolences. Even though I don't know the guys, my condolences goes to both of these guys, man. This guy right here, he made it. He got lucky. But you could tell the guy's sad, man. You could tell, man. His friend's gone, man. I don't know if that was his brother, but they look alike. They look like brothers.
That could have been his fucking cousin or some shit, It should have never been playing around. I know he's thinking like, yo, this whole time this nigga's over here trolling, doing all this stuff, shit. What the hell?
That's sad, guys. Like, if you knew you're in an enemy's territory, guys, why are you playing with your life? Come on, man. You know, that's like.
Shots are being fired right now. Shots are being fired.
What nice at, bro?
Local tax experts are here.
Bro.
Now you.
They couldn't save him either. They're about to lock the dude up. The one I shot. They're like, yo, lock him up. We know he knows something. So just lock him up. But he passed away now. And what he's doing in the parking lot. So they brought him in the parking lot. There was people in the parking lot, bro. That shit different.
I don't know if I'm shocked.
Go. Huh.
Stop fucking this shit up!
Homie's like, I got a baby. He ain't have a baby or nothing. The daughter with him, GG. Homie did not have a baby or nothing with him. The daughter, yo, my boy's different, GG. He's just sitting there. He just went over there and just started screaming.
Hey, they went that way. He went that way. He went that way. I'm sure. One of the mans over there. I seen them niggas walk that way.
I will block that.
Bro, y'all need this. Oh, they're putting him in the rig or in their SUV.
He's getting arrested. This was getting arrested. He's not even getting an ambulance.
They're taking him straight there, and then once he gets that medical clearance, he's gonna go to the jail.
They got someone shot the daughter. They got someone shot the daughter. Put him in a cop car. The daughter. You go like, what the hell? That's different.
Look at the lady down there. That's my man.
And then they taking a sweet old time to daughter. Yeah, and the lady over there, the daughter screaming, "That's my man." This is she got knocked off too. Oh yeah, that's your man. Hold on.
Look at my man.
Yeah, he's like, guys, I'm hurt.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen them lift somebody and put them in the back of a patrol car like that.
The only thing I saw that for was for Charlie Kirk.
I've never seen anybody do that.
This is the craziest I've seen since I've been here.
They said the only thing I seen that was Charlie Kirk. You heard the way he said the daughter. Did you hear? Do you hear do you hear what they saying in the background, Gigi? The only thing that I heard, the only time I seen that shit was Charlie Kirk. Did they put Charlie Kirk in a fucking cop car? The daughter, like, that's what happened.
Yeah, we've never seen this, y'all.
I mean, like, I know that, like, when I've come to Long Beach, I'm like, there are some people, but they're always, like, chill. Like,
Man, we always hear about cannons being shot up. Cannons, but it's like, we never go. We never go or hear about it.
Yo, that's why you gotta be careful, the daughter, because look at the daughter. Cops didn't even know they was getting recorded, the daughter, putting the dude in the back seat, the daughter doing all this. They was actually getting recorded by these people, the daughter on top. They got the most perfect angle, the daughter, recording everything.
What's the citizen have saying? The drag queens at Queen Mary's are probably like, what the fuck?
Clutching their pearls.
Yeah.
Let's do it this way. The politics in Long Beach are different. They got a lot of racist shit going on out there. So we don't know what the hell happened. We don't know anything that happened. All we know is that there's a shooting, possible fatality, multiple people shot, and it's freaking ridiculous. But at the same time, to expect people who don't give a damn about life to give a damn about what the hell is going on.
Facts, homie was sitting there, trying to put perspective. Yo, there's kids out here, what the fuck y'all doing? That y'all ruining everything all the time, like niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let situations that get the best to use, and now look at for all the troll and all this, now people's on the live, people's hit, like, it's crazy, GG. Was it worth it? That's the only thing you gotta say. Was it worth it, because you could be chilling, doing with your normal routine, right now, sitting back, watching certain shit, eating, doing whatever you're supposed to do, regular life shit, instead of acting like a nigga that you don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? One thing about gangsters, they be too gangsters sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Yo, chill back, get hot cocoa, you know what I'm saying? Get some hot chocolate, and LA, you heard? Do something different. Go get some coffee, relax, GG.
I just don't see it. See, one thing that happens is that the little bit of people who cause the most BS takes on a whole entire face for a bunch of shit. And if I say something right now that'll piss a lot of people off, it's only because of the... How can I say this not to piss people off? It's only because it's being reported to you as though these ingrates, these morons, these broke-ass busters, these people with no money, with no code, with no ethics, no morals, how they get all the spotlight for all the bullshit, and then it flocks back to regular people like you. The majority of Americans, black, brown, Asian, goddamn white, all of this shit, the majority of Americans, by 80%, ain't out here committing crimes. That even means stealing. So when you see a very small percentile of people, and let me help you guys out because I know people are going to try to flip this into a race thing, right? Oh, y'all see what happened with this and what happened with that. When Walmart gets shot up, right? Y'all don't say shit about, oh, that's the white people down there. Shut it all down. So if you one of those people going to say, oh, man, they got to shut down the Nipsey Hussle Marathon Burger, go shut down Walmart and Target. Go shut down that bar that just got shot up in freaking Austin yesterday. They're not going to do it. So don't bring this punk ass shit to a black-owned establishment, especially in a place like Long Beach. Some broke-ass, bum-ass bust.
That's fact that and Black Sam that actually try to walk the dude out off the establishment as people do that he took him off his establishment that he told him go that way that homie went that way that wherever homie went and did that homie went and did that. I know it's the opening. We understand that certain people came over here that because of the Nipsey Hussle name or whatever the case may be that but homie didn't have to act how he was acting. No one told him to act like that. You know what I'm saying? Acting belligerent. You know what I'm saying? Outlandish, irrational, like, you know what I'm saying? You caused it,
Just took the opportunity to see people that they disagree with or don't like or who possibly did something to them and basically seize the moment to do some bullshit. It just is what it is. And don't get on here and try to get all preachy and shit because I ain't see none of you people who gonna do this weird ass shit say nothing about the United States bombing a school full of kids yesterday. So I don't want to hear y'all BS. Loss of life anywhere is horrible.
That's offending.
But just because we get dumbass people who don't care about their lives, and this is why California has to go back to allowing people who are non-felons to carry damn near openly in California.
Grab some canes, check out my new album, and please join me.
That's fact. Yo, say everybody trying to tarnish fucking Black Sam for being a little bit for standing up business aggressively he's grieving and stuff like that, but they ain't gonna come at everybody else. That's different.
It is what it is. Y'all said that Texas was gonna turn up when they allowed 18-year-olds to basically get fired.
That shit get crazy. That's just on some other. That's a whole nother. He started talking about Donald Trump, GG. Like we over here talking about the Nipsey Hussle grand opening, GG. Shit get real, bro. But he was telling some facts. Yo, shout out to Seti Nash. Shout out to Seti Nash.
We're in Long Beach. News Chopper 4 was up over the downtown area earlier today, where we saw several police vehicles outside of the restaurant. Right there, you can see them. Police tape stretching across the parking lots as well as into some apartments. Today was the grand opening of that new Marathon Burger location. Plenty of people.
One person is dead, multiple civilians shot, and the ops came specifically hunting for Black Sam at what was supposed to be a family event. This ain't just another shooting. This is the second time gang violence has erupted at a Marathon Burger location, and what really went down will shock you. Black Sam was carrying on his brother's legacy, building something positive for the community, but Long Beach gang politics had different plans. The Marathon Burger grand opening didn't just turn into a war zone. It exposed how deep these streets really run and why building in certain communities comes with a deadly price. To understand how this family celebration became a crime scene, we got to go back to where this all started. Let's rewind to when Nipsey first envisioned Marathon Burger. This wasn't just about selling.
That's crazy. They actually was there because Nipsey got these situations with him and shit like that. They gonna stop people from going in there. Like I know everybody's gonna go in there. Like regular people gonna go in there. You can't stop everybody, but who knows? GG.
This was about economic empowerment, giving the community something positive, about creating businesses that would employ people from the neighborhood, that would keep money circulating in the community instead of flowing out to corporations that don't care about the people. After Nipsey's passing, Black Sam stepped up to continue that vision. And for real, the first Marathon Burger location in LA was actually a success story. The Crenshaw location was drawing crowds, bringing jobs to the community, and showing that positive business ventures could thrive in areas that outsiders had written off. People came through not just for the food, but because they wanted to support what Nipsey represented. They wanted to be part of something bigger than just another restaurant. The LA opening had its own challenges, but the community rallied around it. You had celebrities showing love. You had local families making it a regular spot. You had young people getting jobs instead of getting in trouble. It was proof that Nipsey's vision could work, that economic development was possible even in areas that had been neglected by traditional businesses. But here's where it gets complicated. When you're building in certain neighborhoods, especially when you got that kind of name recognition, you're not just dealing with customers, you're dealing with politics, territorial beefs, and people who see your success as either a threat or an opportunity. Success in the hood comes with a target, and not everybody wants to see you win. Black Sam made the decision to expand to Long Beach, and that's where things started getting dangerous. Long Beach got its own gang landscape, its own politics, its own history of territorial disputes.
Shit get crazy, Dada. Why build it if it was beef, Dada? Why y'all trying to put it on Black Sam, Dada? Black Sam don't got nothing to do with what's going on over there, Dada. It was the dude that was in there, Dada. That's why you gotta watch some of these people, Dada. Like, why are you mentioning Black Sam, Dada's name in here, Dada? Like he has anything to really do with the whole situation, GG. When he was, you know what I'm saying, escorting someone to their place of destiny. I mean, to their destined place, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Destination.
Eyewitness News reporter Abigail Velez has more from Long Beach.
Liz Jory, this street has been blocked off for a huge portion of the day after a deadly shooting here in the heart of downtown Long Beach. And on a Sunday night, on what was supposed to be a joyous occasion, this was the last thing anyone here wanted to see.
Somebody said, well, they're fighting outside, but it looked like it was, a real, whatever was going on, it was really serious.
It was panic on Pine Avenue on Sunday as the sound of gunfire sent people running during what was meant to be a celebration.
I was shooting, though.
Hundreds had packed this stretch of downtown Long Beach Sunday afternoon for the grand opening of Marathon Burger, the fast food chain founded by the late rapper Nipsey Hussle and his brother Black Sam. But just after 3:30 p.m., police say they received reports of gunfire.
On March 31st, 2019, the world had stopped. A man who preached ownership, discipline, and economic empowerment was gunned down outside his own store, the Marathon Clothing. Now fast forward to the first day of March of 2026, the marathon still continues. But so does the violence. And just hours after celebrating growth, legacy, and generational wealth, another life is lost in the same city that took Nip. So the question becomes, is the culture evolving or repeating itself? Now, since Nip had lost his life, his brother Sam and his longtime partner Lauren London, the mother of his children, was some, and his entire circle has been carrying that legacy. We've seen the street being named after him, which we'll later identify and talk about. We've seen Puma honor his contract after his passing. We've seen morals, documentaries, investments, and businesses continue in his name. And now, his brother Sam is expanding the Marathon brand, launching Marathon Burger in Los Angeles. A new chapter, a new symbol of ownership. Celebrities showed up, the community showed up. Stevie Wonder even pulled up to the grand opening in less than 24 hours of this video. But
man, we in here cooking. We in here cooking fries, burgers. I'm in my right here with my nigga Scroogey. Come on, cuz.
Get out of here, man.
Come on, man. We in here, man. Hold on, we fully loaded. Fully loaded. We got my nigga Stevie Wonder in the building.
That's different right there. You got Stevie Wonder in the building, Dada. That's a bunch of celebrities came out, Dada, showed love, Dada. This shit was popping, Dada. So many people was there, Dada. Like so much money was in the building, all at once, GG, for the Marathon Burger. The Marathon Burger was
right.
somewhere between celebration and legacy, another man that lost his life. And today, we're going to talk about it. We're going to identify who the victim was, where he was from, what led up to it, and most importantly, where does leave the culture today? Because LA, especially in certain areas, still carries layers of gang politics, territory, ego, and retaliation. And sometimes growth and violence exist in the same zip code. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. But to understand what happened yesterday, we got to go back, fam. You see, Nipsey Hussle wasn't just a rapper. He was a product of Crenshaw, affiliated with the rolling 60s neighborhood Crips. And let's be clear, I'm not glorifying it, it's just context. In Los Angeles, gang affiliation isn't just street activity. It's identity, territory, and generational alignment. And Nip grew up in that system. But what separated him was ownership. He bought property in his hood, opened the Marathon Clothing, talked about economic circulation, pushed tech investments, and spoke to kids on a daily about discipline. He never denied where he came from, but he was always trying to elevate it. That's balance, and it's dangerous. Because when influence grows, especially in the gang culture, the power shifts.
Bought the whole corner, right? The whole entire complex where you got the Marathon store, man. How long ago was that, solidified?
We closed on that building probably like a month ago.
Was that? I mean, obviously that's a big deal to own a corner in your hood, man.
Yeah.
And then you got the Fat Burger right there too, right?
We are partners with the Fat Burger. We don't own it out.
I don't get it, Dada. Like what? Like why they keep playing the narrative? Like this is a situation like that burger spot that can't be in that area. Dada. Like what's the area? Like is Marathon not supposed? Is that burger spot in a hot area, something like that? Is it not supposed to be there? I mean, it's in the Crip area. Snoop Dogg from Long Beach, Dada. He's right there, right?
Right, but we in on it.
Was that a hard process to get that done? Because I know obviously that's a whole nother level of real estate.
It wasn't a hard process once we got the offer. I mean, once the offer got accepted, it's getting to the point where the previous owners accepted the offer. It was a process. It took a long time. Once we locked in and agreed on a price and, the offer was accepted, it was just like boom, 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 boom. And then we closed.
Closing escrow, both commercial units. I think that's big, like
inner city co-work space in the vein of WeWork for local entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? And we got I think 8 entrepreneurs that all have products in the tech space that are in the building with us. And we also have a science, technology, engineering, and math center on the second level for young.
That's crazy. Nipsey was up to something. Nipsey was about to Nipsey was up to the marathon continues. Remember this, This is Nipsey had plans, He was about to have this shit on Smash, GG. Crazy work, bro.
Young kids to be able to get trained in the skills.
Shout out to Black Sam for keeping his legacy all the way alive, GG. That's a fact, He actually, Nipsey, he actually kept he had the blueprint. He kept going. That's how you know him and his brother had a close relationship. They talked about a lot.
Said that it take to get into Silicon Valley.
I just want to ask everybody here in the audience, how many of y'all are familiar? First of all, anyone have kids in the audience? Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. Are you familiar with the STEM program? Now, the fact that this man right here has invested his time and space for that, I think that's worth a round of applause.
Absolutely amazing.
Thank y'all.
Because that's the next level. That's how we're going to bridge the gap to a lot of these things.
Such a forward thinker. What was it about what you do and who you are that made you want to get involved with that, STEM program specifically and just understanding how important it is for the next generation?
Well, truthfully, I was at the Laker game and I was sitting next to a person. And we ain't really speak during the first couple quarters. I ain't know him. I ain't think he knew me. I was, with my people. He was with his people. And about second quarter, we took some shots. And, that shit make you a little more friendly.
Loosen up.
He like, yeah, you Nip, right? Yeah, what's up, man? Cool. We started talking. He like, yeah, I'm a real estate developer and investor. I got a concept, and I want you to take a look at it. What you doing tomorrow? Can you come out of the office? So me and my homeboy pulled up to his office. And he had the blueprint for what became Vector 90 and Too Big to Fail, which is what I just described to y'all. His name Dave Gross. Mm-hmm. And, dude come from the inner city of LA. His brother was, murdered recently, on gang shit.
That's what's up, he's standing there, he's giving us acknowledgement, he was giving us the blueprint too, he's educating us on shit, Nipsey was on the run.
The brother doing time. And he was just the one out of the 3 brothers that, went to New York and went to an Ivy League school, pursued finance, ended up on Wall Street. And then when he became, accumulated some resources, he wanted to come back to LA and build. So that was the vision he had. And, I partnered up with him. And, we opened the doors the day before the album dropped. So the album dropped February 16th, which was this past Friday, a couple days ago. We opened the Vector 90 Too Big to Fail Crenshaw District compound on February 15th. So it came to fruition the day before the album came out. And it's a documentary we getting to put out about it and everything. Some very powerful people involved. A dude by the name of Don Peebles. He one of the most successful black real estate developers in the world. He worth like $5 billion. You know, he building a skyscraper in LA. He about to buy the SLS hotel. I mean, excuse me, the not the SLS. They building the SLS. The Viceroy. Thank you, Brittany. You know what I'm saying?
Because we all looking for some rooms.
That's a strong team. See,
Yeah.
your team right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right there with you.
Yeah.
And when it comes to Nipsey Hussle, his name seems to always be attached one way or another with another well-known rolling Crip, Big U, connected to the rolling 60 circles, respected, feared by some, and connected to artists, athletes, and business ventures. Over time, there was public reports and interviews suggesting tension between camps. Not confirmed beef, not confirmed conflict, but conversations. Power dynamics in LA are layered. When money enter the picture, loyalty and leadership can be complicated. But it's crazy how the cards turn. Because on March 27, 2025, a federal grand jury returned a 43-count indictment against Eugene Henley Jr., also known as Big U. Federal prosecutors described him as a longtime leader connected to the rolling 60s neighborhood Crips and the alleged head of what they call the Big U enterprise. Now again, these are allegations. He is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in the court of law. But the charges, they are heavy. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Central District of California, Henley faces charges including, which we already covered in the video, I'll leave the link in the bio, RICO conspiracy, Hobbs Act robbery and extortion, wire fraud, bank fraud, embezzlement of public funds, tax evasion, human trafficking allegations, and murder connected to an aspiring rapper identified as R, who was also a football player that was really close to his son, even once lived with Big U, allegedly. Now let that sink in, because prosecutors allege that from 2010 to March of 2025, the so-called Big U enterprise operated as what they describe as a mafia-like criminal organization. They claim to use fear, intimidation, and influence tied to gang structure to extort individuals, including professional athletes and musicians, through what were described as check-ins. Court documents allege that the celebrities entered Los Angeles for business were required to seek approval or protection. And if they didn't, prosecutors claim retaliation was possible. Again, that's what the indictment alleged.
She gets real, Dada. She got real, Gigi. Who knows if this got anything to do? Like, gang politics is serious, you know what I'm saying? So we don't know what's popping off, Dada. People just trying, you know what I'm saying, just trying to just, you know what I'm saying, come at or do or you know what I'm saying, or make the Marathon Burger spot not a safe spot to be at, you know what I'm saying? You know how that shit be, Dada.
I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, it was asking about whack. Whack, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to what they're saying, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sending it around, getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You just guilty because somebody else don't like you and then go on the internet and do what they want to and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though.
Now, before the indictment was open to the public, people thought this could possibly mean justice for Nip. And we'll later explain why. But people quickly realized maybe it was just karma. Now, the video you just saw was a clip that Big U had posted hours before his arrest. He denied any wrongdoing. He claimed there would be no real evidence. He suggested the charges were an attempt to assassinate his character. Federal prosecutors, however, alleged those videos were an attempt to influence potential jurors and intimidate witnesses. Now, the most serious allegation was January of 2021, where prosecutors alleged that an aspiring rapper, someone who had once lived with Big U, had been coached by him in youth football, recorded a diss rap. Apparently, it was aimed at Big U. According to the indictment, the man was later found and shot multiple times in the head. His body was dumped off Interstate 15 near Las Vegas. The indictment states a Grammy-winning producer witnessed parts of the event surrounding the killing. The case now sits inside a larger racketeering conspiracy. Of course, we went over that video. If you guys want to check it out, go ahead and click the link in the bio. After this video, we went in full detail about who this guy was and what happened. But here's why people assume that this indictment was possibly justice for Nipsey Hussle. You see, in 2019, Nipsey Hussle's last song and music video was a track titled Higher with DJ Khaled featuring John Legend.
I miscarriage back to back every year for like 10. Pregnant with my mom's, doctor told her that was slim.
Now, that song won a Grammy in 2020 for Best Rap/Song Performance. The video was extremely powerful, but it's a lot behind it.
It's crazy that they ain't let him slide So what happened was Big Nipsey Hussle was getting so big that Big U couldn't grasp him. So he was getting so big he couldn't grasp him. Big Nipsey Hussle does not want to come back to the hood, keep making music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But Big U he's like, yo, he's right. You know what I'm saying? He put himself in reach. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta get out of reach. Sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying, stay on your pivot. You know what I'm saying? But he put himself right in reach. A Big U right there, Mr. Hate a lot. He was mad that DJ Khaled did a song with Nipsey. And like, I don't get it.
The scenes that people don't really know about. Like, the video was supposed to be shot in the Rolling 60s neighborhood, but Big U allegedly got word of it, had some members press up on Nip, and he was front line. They ended up moving the location to a parking lot, the top floor. He had to beef up security not only for the Rolling 60s that was running with Big U allegedly, but also some Bloods who was tipped off to try to be funny. Now watch another clip from that music video and see if it hit different.
Emptied out the clip, it was broad day. Fuck, niggas always gotta learn the hard way.
We all know a couple weeks later, March 31st, 2019, Nipsey Hussle lost his life, broad daylight, to the hands of a knucklehead called Eric Holder, affiliated with the Rolling 60s. And at that moment, people thought he was sent. And his brother, Black Sam, he even spoke on it. He didn't say who, but he felt like Eric was sent.
Whatever. And he was nervous. He was supposed to hit that alley with that red shirt immediately, but he didn't do that. He came in, he went and checked the scene.
Was it as random as what the public thought it was?
From my understanding, old boy walked up with no shirt.
As you can see, things got strange. And things got even more tense when Big U had went live. It was seen joking when someone was saying, justice and rest in peace for Nip.
Justice for Nip.
A young boy would have been there like, yeah, you got it.
Some conniving mother effers, like just sitting there laughing, justice for Nip, like, yo, these dudes is different.
I swear to God, everybody that was showing this shit, you did.
When Black Sam come out 2 days ago and say he wished his brother Killer was free, that's pretty much what he meant.
The nigga who did it to your brother, would you rather him went to jail or stayed on the streets?
Like me, I'm 1000% wish the man was still out here.
Right.
Because the nigga would have been X'd out. But whether they gotta go solo,
right,
broad day and go sit down and do all day, that'd have been the best time I could do in my life. I'm waking up every day. People ask me, would you have changed the decision? No, 1000%. Right. So I wish the man was out. I wish he was not in jail, and that saved his life.
Yeah,
1000%, man. And you know, I honestly feel like it's
parents of children who play Roblox. If your child
that shit hit different, Yo, shout out to Sam. Sam's a real one, 1000% stand on business, Even if you was alone, if you gotta go alone mission, even if it's you know what I'm saying, broad day, you gotta do all day, it is what it is.
People that love hustle from the area, from our unit.
Yeah, they not going for it.
It would, and one thing I always say, man, I feel like this, what was going through this guy's head? Did you feel like he was about to be? Did you feel I have no? And then you turn yourself into a nutty house when you figure it out. Oh, nah, bro, you better not. It's a APB out.
Yeah,
and everybody is not coming in until we figure it out.
Right.
So, that was the energy, man. Definitely wish, nigga don't fuck with the police and don't fuck with none of that. And obviously different people from different situations do, like mothers and sisters and aunts from all type of, and I'm not going against how they feel, that's just how I feel and how we feel. Like definitely jail is not what we wanted for that situation.
So now we here, fam. Now here's the uncomfortable part. While one former power figure is fighting a federal RICO case, Nipsey Hussle's brother is expanding a legitimate business empire. Marathon Burgers, ownership, structure, taxpaying enterprise. And that's where the tension becomes symbolic. Old power versus new money. Street structure versus business structure. Fear versus economic infrastructure. And that brings us to Crenshaw. Back to grand opening. Back to celebration. And back to the shooting that just happened. Now, last year, Black Sam had opened the first location. And to say the least, he got into a confrontation with someone who was allegedly there, who he knew of, who was allegedly chilling with somebody who was speaking down on Nipsey. And Black Sam felt some type of way about it. Check it out.
All right, so we're going to holler. Let's get to that. Let's get to that, bro. All right, now, bro, we all tripping on that, bro. We don't know that, bro. We tripping on that, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. If the nigga ain't demonstrating for hustle, this is what I'm telling you. Don't come over here. Don't come over here trying to do. Then guess what? Go do something and come back. Don't get cracking and come back. That's what I said, bro. Listen, we're not being trying to holler at you, bro. It ain't hollering at me. A nigga disrespect, bro. You do what
you go get cracking, then go come back, go. Yo, he said go get cracking, come back. He don't got time for that, Yo, he ain't playing that.
Who disrespect bro to me? Don't nobody disrespect bro.
Any nigga that disrespect bro, you in their presence, you better smash.
Ain't nobody disrespected bro in my prison.
I'm talking on the internet. When you see him, when you see him,
you know when my heart.
When you see him, I can't tell.
You know what's happening.
I can't tell, nigga.
You know what's happening.
I can't tell.
Go having a Black Sam.
I can't tell. I can't tell.
Go having a Black Sam.
Come on, Sam.
Man. Yesterday, viral. They had the opening day for the Marathon Burger.
Yeah.
You show up, and there's lots of video out there of you and Black Sam looking like you guys are having a pretty heated argument or heated conversation, and then you kind of being pushed across the street.
Yeah. So. I thought it was a normal day, I got a relationship with these people, Armani, Nip, Sam, Adam, everybody over there. It's been for years, done business, good business, it's nothing I can say bad about these individuals, right? About him in per se, but it just threw me off guard. It threw me for a loop, bro. Like, I went to, we was out there smoking, chilling. Everybody said Black Sam wasn't there yet. Cool. Somebody say, okay, Black Sam, there go Black Sam right there. I'm like, cool, I'll go over there and holler. I'm gonna go over there and holler at him, right? I say, hey, what up, bro? You feel me? So, mind you, I've been texting Sam, calling him prior to this, you feel me? And I haven't been getting no response. Last time we talked was maybe like a couple months, 3 months. I sent him a clip of me talking on No Jumper about Nipsey and shit. He hearted it, liked it. I mean, like I said, there's never been no bad blood between me and Sam. So I just want to get that understood right now. What y'all seen was frustration built up or whatever from people, I believe, putting stuff in his head or sending him clip this clip and not getting the whole context and not even understanding my stance.
Now fast forward a year from that situation, the Marathon Burger opened up another location in Long Beach, California. The stars showed up to support. Yeah, Big Boy, Stevie Wonder, Snoop Dogg, you name it. When apparently a fight broke out, leaving 3 people shot, 1 person dead. The deceased was later identified as DJ, an alleged rolling Crip. Now, you know certain bloggers have people who come to them with information, and you got to take it with a grain of salt. But a YouTuber who go by the name of Flacco had ended up going to his Instagram and speaking on what actually took place inside the Marathon Burger that led to a shootout moments later. Check it out.
Here's what led up to somebody getting shot and killed at Nipsey Hussle's Marathon Burger grand opening today. So everybody is there, celebrities, fans. It's a family-friendly event until this one gang member showed up. He's a little turned-up Crip from the 80s in Long Beach, because this is a Long Beach grand opening. He showed up and he starts dissing all the enemies that walk in. He starts tripping. He really started gangbanging, right? He's calling them out their names. He's throwing up derogatories like gang signs. He's just wilding out. The enemies realized they outnumber him by a lot. They could easily crash him and get him out of there. But they went to Black Sam because they didn't really want to mess up the event. So they go over to Black Sam and they tell Black Sam, hey, this dude is being disrespectful. He's dissing, he's violating. Get him out of here because we don't want to crash him. While they talking to Black Sam, the little turned up 80 Crip got 3 homies who walk in. Now they with him. So now it's 4 80 Crips in there and hella enemies. Black Sam people's going on. So then Black Sam rally up his crew and they walk over to the 80s and tell the 80s, hey, listen, we gonna escort y'all to safety, but y'all gotta go. They agree. Black Sam and his crew is escorting the 80s off the premises of the Marathon Burger. The 80s is under the assumption we getting escorted to safety. We getting escorted to our cars.
I'm feeling like Black Sam said, yo, y'all want to do something, do it over there, he ain't got time for it, take it off his property, go that way, you got beef with anybody, he ain't take it off his property. He was like, all right, bet. He went and he took it off the property, That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling, You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, stuff happens, you heard, when people come through, you heard, you got all these different type of members, you got all the urban, you know what I'm saying, population coming, and situation gets tense, Obviously, homie was looking for something, he found what he was looking for, so be careful what you're looking for, because sometimes you find it, you heard? You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay on business, GG, because certain things, leads to certain things, and it wasn't even nice. So you should have just grabbed the burger, grabbed some fries, and no one would have said nothing. You could have got up out of there, but you wanted to attack and not you wanted to agitate, you wanted to come at people. That don't make no sense, you know what I'm saying? That's a crazy ass situation, Gigi, right there, You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, just stay more righteous than ever, be, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Be yourself, go to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to go show support. Don't do nothing else, Don't get no distractions. Don't get tricked out. Just support, do your thing, go over there, and be, you know what I'm saying? Have your situation going, That's a fact, That's a finish. So shout out to Black Sam. Keep on opening up marathons. Keep on having your brothers back. Keep on, you know what I'm saying, doing what you got to do for your brother, because, you know what I'm saying, it's a crazy thing, with you, you know what I'm saying, with people, certain people, who's coming to support you, that is trying to do, Just stand on business, bro, And I can't say you open up the doors for telling people to go get it cracking, like you want people who get it cracking around you. I don't know, but we're going to stand on business, shit, you heard? So remember, God chose you because he knew he could trust you. God's best kept secret, stay more aware than ever, stand on business. Remember, you heard? And that's just what it is, shit. Remember, we're in the elevator, we're elevator, God's elevator. Like, comment, subscribe, subscribe so you can get acquainted with us on a daily. Hit the subscription button, is right there, so you get notified, we be going up, GG, you heard? That's a fact.